Hi everyone, we're back for another episode of AWA Revival. Don't even ask me what episode number this is, I've totally lost track. We are hosting this TV show in Omaha, and I think there's nothing else to say apart from let's just get on with it. This is everything that we've got planned. You can pause it if you want, have a quick look, but we're going to go through it now anyway. We kick off with Lee Marshall and John Tolles opening the show, and they have special guest Rick Martel, just to try and add a little bit of something to it. I mean, it's still only got a 36, which this save I can't even. But yeah, we're struggling. But they're just opening the show, and first up in the ring, Bob Backlund taking on Ken Shamrock. A 50. Who is it gets the win? Here we go. Bob Backlund gets the win in 9 minutes 5 seconds by submission with the crossface chicken wing. Ken Shamrock will be leaving in 2 months to train for an MMA fight. Yeah, so we'll be losing him anyway. Dangerous Danny. Then we've got it's a taped promo video. 21. I wasn't expecting much from this. I'm just trying to develop this story he's got going on with Al Snow. Then we've got a news segment with Ken Resnick, cutting to promos from Dan Severn, Terry Funk, and Paul Orndorff. 35. I don't know what to say about this show anymore. I'm surprised people are still watching this series. Coco Beware takes on Scott Hall in a 45 rated match. Decent reaction from the crowd. Subpar wrestling. Scott Hall gets the win in 9 minutes 7 seconds by pinfall with a crucifix powerbomb. A crucifix powerbomb. Following interference from John Nord. Yeah, we're trying to develop that story that Coco Beware's got with John Nord, and that was advanced. I think Coco Beware's gone up to star in this save, which I'm quite surprised about. He's managed to get there quicker than I thought he might. So Scott Hall getting the victory here. I'm hoping he'll get some pop from that. Kevin Von Erich then cuts a promo on his nemesis Scott Hall after the match there, or we could have had it that during the match, as I've said before, in the corner of the screen, Kevin Von Erich's giving his promo there. Rating of 38. Then we've got Al Snow backstage, and he's watching the promo video that we had of Dangerous Danny, and he's studying it. He's like, I've definitely wrestled this guy before. Who is he? I don't remember wrestling anyone in a mask before, though, so that's someone else. There's someone else underneath that mask trying to hide. A rating of 33. The Fantastics take on Steve Kern and Mike Shaw. Just a throwaway tag team match, really, just to get one on there. Rating of 43, though. I mean, well, we've had worse, haven't we? But decent reaction from the crowd. Terrible wrestling, but it's the Fantastics that get the win in 8 minutes 42, when Bobby Fulton pinned Mike Shaw with a fantastic flip. And we've got a gimmick change here for, I'm assuming, Steve Kern. We haven't used him yet. Rating of poor, but he's very marketable. John Tolles interviews GQ Stratus. Don't ask me why I did this. I used an awful lot of people on the card, actually, and towards the end of kind of booking, we had quite a few minutes to spare, and I was like, the only people I haven't used now are like pretty much jobbers. GQ Stratus is one of our ones for the future. I can't remember what they call it. We'll have a look after the episode. But one of the guys who's sort of one of the hot prospects. That's the one. So I thought, well, why not? I mean, he only got a 20. I wasn't expecting anything more. It's his debut, so his gimmick. Oh, his gimmick got a great, which is something. Very marketable. Well, maybe he is one for the future. Al Snow takes on Ricky Morton in a 37 rated match. Decent reaction from the crowd, but terrible wrestling. Al Snow gets the win in 8 minutes 3 seconds by count out. Yep, just to try and get Al Snow some pop there. Tito Santana pre-match promo against Bam Bam Bigelow gets a rating of 38, and the match itself 45. Good heat, decent wrestling. Bam Bam Bigelow defeated Tito Santana in 13 minutes 55 by pinfall, illegally using the rope for leverage. Yep, this was obviously just to get Bam Bam Bigelow some more pop. We want to get him down as one of our major stars eventually. And then we've got the signing of the World Championship match, which will be next on our big event, which I can't remember what one it is. We've got coming Showdown. Is it Showdown? No, it's Super Clash. Super Clash, which is our sort of big kind of event. This is just a contract signing. Usual stuff. They get up into a brawl in the end. Rating of 40. Overall then, 37. Let's check our emails. Ricky Steamboat opinion, Al Snow is turning into a good worker. Okay, well, that's good that we're sort of using him a little bit more than we were. Okay, yeah, I want to have a quick look at the creative because I mean, obviously we've only got the one franchise player. Next big thing, GQ Stratus. That's why I just kind of wanted to get him involved. So yeah, hot prospects: Tommy Rogers, GQ Stratus, Ken Shamrock, Bobby Fulton, and Bad Crew 2. Okay, so I'm not going to go through everything. But I just wanted to show you that. I mean, that's why. I mean, I was really struggling. Like the only people I haven't used now are pretty much jobbers. So I remembered seeing him on this list or on the next big things, our only next big thing. I thought, yeah, okay, just give him an interview. Who knows? Who knows what will happen? Yeah, we are still struggling big time. Now I am being harsh now, and I've told you I'm going to start getting harsh. When people cause trouble backstage, I will pretty much just be firing them unless it's just kind of like can't afford to get rid of any more at the moment. Backstage, it did go up to 17. Do you know what? It did actually go up to 17 during the week, and it's just gone straight back down to 5% again. We might have to start looking at people's relationships and hiring some people that they like or some friends and things because we can't go on like this. I mean we can and I will, but I've got to say I'm not motivated by this save anymore. I'm just not motivated. It's I, I knew I keep saying I knew it'd be a challenge. Did I think it would be this much of a challenge? No, but we might drop down to small. Now, medium, we 59 popularity in the Midwest. 59 in Midwest. Where's Midwest? We're close to dropping. We might have to bite the bullet. Bite the bullet's the wrong term. We might just have to face the fact that we are going to drop down to small, which isn't going to help our financial situation at all because we've got people on written contracts and stuff. But we're just struggling so much. Okay, well, if we drop to small, we drop to small. I mean, I just please, guys, any advice, please, anything, absolutely anything. I mean, we're hoping our financial situation will turn around a little bit more. You know, we should have some more alliance money coming at the end of this month. We've got the big event next. I nearly said pay-per-view. Next up, we do have Super Clash. After Super Clash, it'll be the end of the month, and hopefully just a bit more money. Please stick with it, guys. Please give me some advice. I'll see you all again soon. Take care of yourselves. Goodbye.